Greetings. I want to encourage you to use your creative power on the behalf of another. And that is the whole mystery that people have been reading, that is written in the scriptures. But you have to understand the Bible psychologically. You have to understand that the Bible addresses the human mind and that it is not a religious book that is pointing you to look outwardly. It is pointing you to look inwardly to discover the creative power that you can definitely use on behalf of another. For whenever you read throughout the New Testament concerning the Savior, it is where the Savior has always been appropriating his creative power for the benefit of another. But when I say him and he, I'm not speaking of a man 2,000 years ago. When I speak of the Savior, I'm not speaking of a man 2,000 years ago. I am speaking about the power that you can use to achieve your every desire. Therefore, when it says that all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made, I want to let you know that that him is a personification that represents the human imagination, not a man 2,000 years ago. So, when it tells you that fish and bread was broken and it was used to feed 5,000 people, it is teaching you how to use the creative power to benefit the life of others. When it tells you that water was turned into wine, it's not literal. Have you ever seen a preacher, a Christian, turn literal water into wine? No. It is teaching you how you can jar from the source, that invisible, infinite source, which is that creative power that is within you, and you can use your hard and objective fact to help the lives of many others. Okay, so in short, when we look at the inventors and those who would have done great things on this planet to help humanity, it is people who are actually free thinkers. It is people who have been focusing inwardly and understand how to use their energy, knowing that they are energy and that everything is energy, vibration, and frequency. Therefore, it's very important for you to understand that the Bible is all about alchemy. And alchemy is the transmutation of energy into matter. It is you understanding how to take something from the invisible world and make it manifest in the three-dimensional visible world. And so when we see Neville Goddard teaching on how to manifest things, we see that he got this information from his mentor Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia. And that is to signify to us that we definitely need many a time a mentor in our life to teach us how to use this power wisely and responsibly. Okay, this is not you messing with other people's mind. Okay, like many people are trying to say that you can just see a man or a woman and you can just desire to have them and use your creative power to have them without even their permission. No, it doesn't work like that. When you see that the man begged of Peter and John, okay, it is teaching you of others who would ask of you to use your imagination on their behalf and to do something good on their behalf. Because remember, the strong cannot help the weak unless the weak wants to be helped, and they signify that they need your help. Read the entire Bible and you will always see help always come to those who seek for it and ask for it. That's why you're told to ask and it will be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will be open unto you. So my brother, my sisters, this is just a short word of encouragement to inspire you and to uplift you and to say to you that many times if we would only use this creative power for the upliftment and the advancement of humanity, we will be tapping in more into our creativity because we will be more focused on giving to humanity. For example, when I started this YouTube channel, my motive was about giving, not about receiving, because I had no knowledge that you can receive back anything through YouTube. Okay, I had no knowledge at all. And everything that I'm doing now, it is because I took that first step, wanting to help, wanting to give something. And so with the secret that went viral all around the world, and so many people have jumped on the bandwagon or the lava church and chain, and gave many people false hope without teaching them the law of Goya, which is get off of your ass, and teaching them how important it is to take action and to have the right motive. We see many people have become, confused and say negative thing about this creative power that is in each and every one of us. Okay, but we want to clear that up by saying to you, focus on giving first. Use your ability for the advancement and upliftment of the rest of humanity. And according to the law of compensation, when you give, it will come back to you in good measure. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over will men be given into your bosom. And the reason for that is because your rewards in life, as I always say, it will be according in exact proportion to your service and your contribution. So many times people come on YouTube and they will criticize, but what is your contribution? Many times people contribution is criticism. But I'm here to build, I'm here to uplift, I'm here to say to you that greatness is in you. And that greatness that is within you is your true essence. It is who you are. It's your true identity, which is your divinity. So use your consciousness to create your reality consciously so that your life would be of value to the rest of humanity, because we need each other. Okay, we are interconnected. It's just like all the computers of the world, they all connected with each other to bring so much information to the world that many people have been drowned in a sea of information. So too, we want to uplift each and everyone by using our energy correctly and using it on behalf of the world. That is why my motive is to see as many people as possible all around the world tap in to their infinite self and use their creativity to display their inner ability. There's a gift lying dormant within you, and that's what I want to activate. That gift that been lying dormant within you, that will open up many, many doors for you. Your gift will always make room for you, my brothers and my sisters. So as Abdullah did unto Neville, so I want to do unto you, and so I want to encourage you to do unto others also. Walk along with the golden rule of life. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So use the creative power wisely. Use it on the behalf of another at their request. So my brother, my sister, if you feel led to ask of me to use my imagination on your behalf or to do something for you on your behalf, of course you can feel free to email me, okay, to use my imagination on your behalf. But it must be something that is worthy. It must be something, that you want to use, not for your ego, but for the upliftment and advancement of the rest of humanity. Because after all, every one of us want to live sumptuously. Every one of us want to live a life of satisfaction and enjoyment. Every one of us want to feel good about ourselves. And the best way to feel good about yourself is to do things on behalf of others. So I want to come to a close here, my brother and my sister, by saying to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you feel strongly to support this work, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal and that the link is down below. Also, you can support by allowing the ads to play. Then you can also choose to be a part of my Patreon community and support this work continually as we work towards the upliftment and the advancement of all of humanity. Because I can promise you, when you support this work, I'm going to take whatever I have and use it for the rest of humanity. And as time go by, the proof will be there for you to see. Also, I have a course. It's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciousness, for people are donating $20 or more. And it's all about you getting in touch with the inner solar system. so that your inner solar system will reflect the outer solar system, because the outer solar system is what takes care of all of humanity, because the sun is what powers all of humanity and gives all of humanity its energy. And we cannot get food from the trees, get the animals and so on, okay, to eat, okay, without the light of the sun. So all multiplication comes from the sun. So when you tap into your inner sun or your inner solar system and you're in alignment, definitely your light will so shine for the world to see, because you'll definitely tap into your creativity and use your ability for the advancement and the upliftment of all of humanity. So if you feel strongly to listen to those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. At this time, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.